What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to BLV Fitness. It's going to be your first time here because if you have came from the past, this used to be called No Excuses, but this is something I was wanting to do for so long, but I didn't have the actual courage and belief system in my own self for the longest time that, I could make this channel. And it's all because I made a channel called BLV 2020-ish, the pandemic area, 2019. And I did it from 2019 to 2023. Didn't get much traction. Had no real guidance of what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make random vlogs, and it just didn't work out. So I stopped doing YouTube, but I was always pulled to keep coming back, and I don't know why. So I have been always into fitness, but I never took the dieting seriously. I always thought for myself, for a comfort state, I could just be the fat guy that lifted heavy weight, and because I'm lifting really heavy weight, that was the acceptable reason to be overweight. But fast forward to where we are right now, I'm married and I have 3 children, and I kind of want to live a long life and a healthy life. So I turned 33 this year, and I made a promise to myself that I would not be up 299 pounds or 290 pounds. And I'm currently sitting at like 261, 62. And the annoying part is I should be way less, but I have let my emotions and my mental state make me consume, well, not make me, I've decided, I make the choice, but I've been consuming bad food when I get stressed out, and the last couple of months have been super stressful. But we could talk about that. Not right now, because today we're doing a couple of things, but right now it is 6:30. I have an amazing day that I'm going to have, where I'm going to be going to a zoo with my family. So what we're going to be doing is I got to do some chest and hamstrings. The gym probably just opened. We're gonna go over here. You're gonna come too, but we're gonna go over here to get some pre-workouts and morning supplements done. Over here. Not there. Here. Here, perfect. So the morning routine, I'm kind of changing a lot of things up. Like, this is the first video where I'm telling you right now, I've been taking it seriously, but like there's levels to it, and I have to go from here to here. I'm gonna get my pre-workout started, so we're gonna do the Blue Raspberry Pre-HD. For anyone that doesn't know, I work for HD Muscle in Burlington. We're gonna be taking K2, also vitamin D3, the HD Kidney, and the liver, amazing. And when I get home, because I'm gonna have to take my vitamins, I'll probably have a protein shake. So while I go get some water, if you want to like this video, subscribe. If you want to believe in something, join the journey. Be my guest. This is gonna be a different kind of channel than I've made in the past. It's gonna be real authentic, which it always is that part, but I'm gonna talk about different things. So you get some water enhancer, minerals, pink Himalayan salt, and water.
All right. Why does this hat look so stupid? I washed it accidentally. All right. Oh, I have my mirror off. There we go. We are en route. Had a couple of setbacks. First setback is my son is awake, which means now my wife is unhappy because she's trying to sleep in. And the second setback, well, I had 3 setbacks this morning, but that's why you get up early and put your seatbelt on so you don't die in a car. First setback was the boy waking up super early, Mr. Roman. But the second setback was I couldn't find my wallet. Then I realized that my wife put my pants that I said do not put downstairs in the wash. Downstairs in the wash. So I had to go fish for those. And then I went to go get my water, and the water thing I have doesn't work. So it's dead. I have to charge it, and it takes like an hour to charge. So I gotta go buy water. But You know what? If there's always a problem, you can always find a solution. That's my motto. Okay, so I have to do a minor pivot change here because I forgot that we made a plan to leave and be at the zoo as soon as it opened. And if I went to the gym, unfortunately, I'm like hopped up on pre-workout, but if I decided to go to the gym, we wouldn't be there till like maybe 10, 30, 11. And we're trying to beat the cold as much as possible. Sorry, beat the heat as much as possible, right? Because as the day gets prolonged and the day gets longer and we wait longer, it's going to be hotter and hotter and hotter. And essentially, we don't want to be getting heat stroke seeing the animals. And typically when it gets really hot outside, the animals don't show up and they're not out. So it kind of ruins the fun. So I got home, we're ready to go, ready to roll. So let's go to the zoo.
Relacionamento sem crush nem ficante.
Quem nasceu pra ser fiel?
Então vai ser amante.
Quem nasceu pra ser fiel?
Então vai ser amante. Relacionamento sem crush nem ficante.
Quem nasceu pra ser fiel?
Então vai ser amante.
Okay, we are finally back. Oh my gosh, what a long day. Whew! So, just finished at 6:30 at the gym. We were at the zoo for like 4.5 hours, plus driving an hour and there back. I went home and I went to sleep for like maybe 35 minutes, mustered the courage to go. Today's one of those days where you don't want to train. I'm a train in the morning guy. If I don't train in the morning, I usually don't train. But you know what? With the goal in mind and the character I want to build for myself, I needed to do this. Now, I didn't get to train hamstrings because I started to warm up my hamstrings and I felt a little pain. That could have been literally because of the fatigue of just walking for literally 3.5, 4 hours. So I decided, just pull back from the hamstrings, do a lot more chest work, a lot of different volumes, different angles, different sets, and just really fill up the chest, fill up the triceps, and just attack that. It's hot in this car. I want AC on and I want to go home. So I will see you back at the BLV headquarters. Okay, so we're officially home. It's now 7:30, so I don't know how that happened, but I'm truthfully, I am not hungry for anything at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some chicken sausages that I got. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer, eat 4 of them. It'll give me 80 grams of protein. I'll be sitting at like 170-ish grams of protein for the duration of my day.
And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some Burger King. Now I normally don't talk about the junk foods I eat or show them, but I feel like it's a slow journey, and I feel like enjoying yourself once in a while is fine. But for the past couple of weeks, I'm not gonna lie, what I have been doing is having a couple of meals back to back, and it just has not been working out because, you know, I'll train something like chest and then I'll train legs, but like having a cheat meal like Burger King or I don't know, what do we have last week? Chicken wings, for example, completely useless on a chest day. You need like a back day or a leg day to utilize it. So tomorrow is back day, so I think I'm just gonna get like a Whopper combo maybe, or just a Whopper burger, and call it a day. But I will film everything that I'm doing from now on and document it for accountability purposes. So if I play my cards right, each sausage is about 150 calories. So if I have 4 of them, we're looking at between 600 to 640 calories with 80 grams of protein. And then I have a little more room there, which is where I will implement hamburger. That's the game.
There's a hamburger there. It's imaginary. It has pickles right there.
I'm wrapping up the night here. I'm gonna put some Happy Gilmore 2 on, watch it with the wife. But the Burger King meal, I would say it was pretty good. 8 out of 10. Really was craving that. So glad that's out of the way. But we have a couple things that are going on in the future that make this video have purpose. So October 29th is my birthday. That's basically 90 days away. So what we're going to do is, I was doing this countdown thing prior on my other videos. You're not gonna have anything for any videos, but new mindset, new thought process. So we're gonna do 90-day countdown. We're gonna be a little cameo. Hey Max, you wanna get in the cameo? Hey Max, look at you. I can see you. I can see you in the camera. Back to what I was saying, we're gonna do 90 days to October 29th. We're supposed to be going away October 10th. But I don't know what's going on right now, so I'm not banking on that. But I'm going to try to go from 260 to 230 pounds in 90 days. I think it's very attainable. And with my new mindset and my new way of thinking and believing and everything that I've come to these conclusions in the last couple of months, we're gonna have a nice little regiment and setup that I'm gonna start showing you, and it'll start tomorrow. So thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate you, and if you would love to subscribe, like, and or comment anything, if you're on a fitness journey, what would you like to see, or wouldn't you like to see, anything, whatever you want, it would mean so much. It helps the algorithm, and I could do this potentially one day for my real job. That's the goal. So thanks for watching, guys. Later.